Look who I spotted. It's Pippin. I'm pretty sure. First I thought it was a holiday. But now that I'm looking closer, pretty sure that's Pippin. And somebody's with him, but I can't tell who. So we're gonna go on over and find out. By the time we arrived in the area, the ponies had vanished. Looking around, I noted that a large portion of the brush seemed to have been burnt. Farther down the trail, we located the ponies. A small filly, I call it Dara, and a stallion called Pippin. In the wild, stallions will leave territorial markings called stud piles. And Pippin was making certain that all of the other horses would know that he passed through the area. He was also careful to note what other horses had passed through recently. The ponies seemed quite content to rest and graze, but I noticed Adara was resting her right foreleg and she seemed to be having a little bit of trouble with it. After a while, Pippin decided that it was time to leave the area, and he led the way back down the trail. He would stop and wait for Adara to join him. She seemed a little reluctant. She was limping a bit on that right foreleg, but she did not want to be left behind, so she moved on. It had been a long and hard winter, and the ponies were enjoying feeding on some of the new growth. As they moved further down the trail, they came to a gap in the fence. gate, which seems to have come down, and Pippin decided to cross, taking care to avoid the barbed wire strand. Adara was keen to join him, but being in pain from her leg injury, could not quite figure out how to negotiate the obstacle. All the rocks were not helping very much either. Finally, Adara managed to make her way across to the other side, where Pippin was waiting for her to join him. Once they made their way into the open, Adara took the lead. She seemed to know where she was headed, and Pippin followed, appearing rather nervous, scanning the horizon for other stallions. Adara led the way across the field and up the hill, and Pippin followed her.